it's the Minecraft sponsor stream. It says it right there. I don't really know how else to like describe this. It's just it is what it is. I've never seen this before. I'm looking at it. I'm trying to piece like what this is. No incredible. Why is Twitch free? Because it's the Minecraft thing. Minecraft. That's the thing. This is the Minecraft thing. I don't know how else to describe it. This is what it is. Why are you green? Because it's the Minecraft thing. You like Minecraft? I don't mind it. The green is for money. Get that bag, streamer man. Hello, everybody. Is Minecraft better or worse than Pikmin 2? I'm gonna go with probably better. I'm gonna craft some mines for the children to yearn for. Yeah. There's also, like, I don't know what the, like, details are entirely. I don't know if I can swear. But, like, this also has a potential to be on, like, the front page carousel thing. And if it winds up there, then I don't think I'm allowed to swear on that. So, like, I don't know. We're figuring this one out together. Is Minecraft and Kirby Monk legal? I don't think, like, Minecraft and or / Mojang cares about me doing Kirby Monk. Like, I looked in the little, like, thing. The little, like, sponsorship thing. And it was like, hello, we will pay you $300, like, dollars. At max. To, like, play Minecraft. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. This is, like, the most intrusive ad thing I could probably ever do. And this helps me get a little bit of extra money. In preparation for both the move and also, like, for me flying over to Germany. Because I'm flying over to Germany again, by the way. On, like, the 22nd of this month. Hello, Milkers. Just in Canada 5 before you went online. Like you finished it? I wasn't. You like it? You like it? You like it? Head in my hands, kicking my feet. You like it? I liked it. Hell yeah. Yeah. Can we make Germany in Minecraft? I don't think I have enough time to do that. Minecraft. Yep, Minecraft. Ricardo was, yeah. Also, hi, Hayden. They're gonna brief what to do in Cube World. Not really. Like, I accepted this from, like, the Twitch dashboard. Supposed to be unmodded. I'm pretty sure it has to be unmodded. I didn't realize it was a thing. Yeah, you can, like, do it from your, sponsorships thing. That's where I got mine. Because it was both, like, this and then, like, an Ubisoft thing. The frames dropping because my Wi-Fi hates me. No, your Wi-Fi hates you. When did you apply for it? Like, Monday? Either Sunday or Monday. It might have been post-stream Monday. Music sounds like paralysis, don't worry. When the right one sponsor do anything, it's like asking the bowl to sort the fine china. It's a Twitch thing. I don't control this. It's a Twitch thing. They're the ones that are like, here. Is that bad apple? Trust me, there's a lot going on in this song. Anyway, hi. It's time for real. FR. Okay. I'm beating the Ender Dragon today. I mean, I could. The Twitch push sponsor. Yeah. Like, Mojang themselves did not reach out to me in their email being like, hello, Milky. We love what you do on Twitch.television. We especially liked the pirate bit from, like, Monday. I don't even know if I can say that. I don't even know if I can say that. It's Minecraft. I made a new world just to, like, test everything. I'm gonna make another one right now called, like, Brumpkus. Here we go. Minecraft. I'm gonna DM you something real quick. Treat it like a speed run. Hi, Astro. Thank you for giving me money. Hello, Milky. AI generated email. Play Minecraft. They didn't say that. Minecraft. You know it. You love it. Minecraft! Alright, I need to remember how to play Minecraft, because like, I don't play Minecraft that often, aside from, like, the yearly Minecraft server that gets spun up, and then we all play some kind of, like, weird, stupid mod that makes the game endlessly more complex, and then we stop playing it after, like, a month or so, because it's like, I want to play Mechanism! And then I play Mechanism, and I'm like, I'm stupid! Angela. Yeah, it's Angela. Why are you already shooting me? Why is there like a blue villager? I'm gonna die in like 3 seconds on normal Minecraft. I almost said a swear. Stop hitting me! Stop it! Stop! Pillager. That's an illager. Why did I what is this? Do I still do crits if I jump? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. There's like 7 of them. Alright, round 2. Where'd I die? Where'd I die? Round 2. Let's go. Right, I turned off my soundboard. Wow, this guy sucks at Minecraft. Can't you just play hit video game Crimson Desert instead? Didn't they like? Don't they have like AI generated stuff in that? What? There's like 3 of them. Where do you keep coming from? They're mad. They spawn infinitely at the tower. Like, okay, last time I played Minecraft, like vanilla Minecraft, was ages ago. And I mean like ages ago. I don't even, like, I think I've blocked out, like, all memories of just vanilla Minecraft from my head. I remember playing, like, I got interested in Minecraft back whenever it was an alpha. And there was just, like, YouTubers that would upload them playing Minecraft, and I'm like, this game is the best game. I'm dying to cold? You can be cold? It's like, this is the best game ever. You can dig blocks, and that's it. There was, like, nothing else you could do. There were, like, skeletons and zombies, and that was it. And creepers. Obviously. Obviously. But, like, that was it. And then that was the entire game. And that was the gameplay loop. You found iron, and you dug iron, and you got diamonds, and that was it. You win. There was no nether or anything. You just kind of like, once you found diamonds, that was like the you win condition. You mine and you craft. Okay, you're cold. There's temperature damage. That's what I'm saying. What is that spawn? I don't know. It put me on a hill. It feels weird to like not have music playing while like playing Minecraft. Because again, usually I'm like listening to stuff. There's a village here. Where's there a cat? How long's there been a cat? Does this make you mad? I should probably find... No, hang on. I should find a bed. I should find a bed. Wow. Wow. Ow. What does that spawn? Ice spike biome. Is that a thing? I mean, I thought these were just like glaciers or something. This is like as much of a learning experience for me as it is like a viewing experience for other people, because I don't know how much stuff is from all the mods I've played and what is actually just like a vanilla Minecraft feature. All right, spawn point set. I need to test something now. Wait. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Does this make you mad? I'm gonna go with yes. He's doing spin moves. He's doing spin moves. You have your in-game BGM turned off. No, I have nothing turned off. It's just that quiet. It does no damage, Milky, but why does it make him mad then? What the hell? There's no music. Look, nice skin. It's annoying. I always thought that, like, Minecraft was just the game you have to, like, play just as, like, a just chatting game. This is like the Subway Surfers. But, like, now for 20-year-olds instead of it being, like, for 6-year-olds. Tower up 3 blocks and kill the golem. It's not this infrequent, though. Like, this was the Subway Surfers. So now, like, I have to tell you about, like, life experiences, even though I don't have any. I was born yesterday. But, like, I can tell you about tomorrow. Because tomorrow, I'm in the Torment Nexus. They're going to put me in the Pain Centrifuge. That I willingly signed up for, but I'm still going into the Pain Centrifuge. Like, I'm going in my own nerve spinner of my own design. Can you tell us about yesterday? I slept a lot. I slept for a very long while because I needed it. Wait, I've got 2 iron. I can make an iron sword. That's called gaming. See this right here? They do this in speedruns. Right here, speedruns. All right, look at this. Look at that. Look at that crafting menu. Look at how well I craft menu. What am I missing? Shovel. Bam. Bam. I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Why do I have a horn? What is this? What is the pain nexus of your own design? Tomorrow. I'm showing up on Ashley's stream because she's going to be doing more Limbus, I'm assuming. I don't know if that's like a confirmed... Why is there... There's goats? How long has there been goats? This game's too calm. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. But I don't know if I'm going to be there. I'd assume I am. I don't know. So I'm going to be there for Limbus. And then after that, I think I have to meet my dad for lunch. I have to, like, schedule that with my dad. So then I have to go out, get lunch with my dad, come back, get on stream with KT. So that way, we can then do, like, Limbus, like, the end of Canto 5 for him. Then I can get, like, a tiny nap in before I have to play Pretend at the very end of the day. Okay, when is your dad gonna play Limbus Company? My dad plays, like, Call of Duty. He's kind of okay at it, too. Which is, like, shocking for, like, a guy in his 60s. Have I, like, unconsciously swore yet? Or am I still good on that front? I'm so used to using, like, swears. And, like, explicitives. As just filler words. So, because of the fact that they said, this could be on the front page carousel, I'm having to very consciously... You missed copper. Can we swear? You can swear. I can't swear. Hey, sneeze. Why do you have to play Pretend? Because there's like a thing in the sponsorship thing that said it could potentially show up on the front page carousel. And if it's on the front page carousel, then it has the chance... Why am I sinking in snow? But if it's in the front page carousel, then it has a chance to show up there, right? And you can't swear on the front page carousel. It's like that's like one of the things that they say you can't do if you want to, like, be on the front page of Twitch. So, because of that, I'm, like, not swearing, because if I do, then I don't know, like, they might shoot me with, like, a gun or something. They might put me in the nerve spinner, and I don't want to go on the nerve spinner. I'm already in enough of a nerve spinner. Is that a ship? Like a boat? I don't even know if I can say that. Minecraft's like the 6-year-old game. Ice boat. Boat. Good. See, look, there's the music. But you can give birth. Well, I mean, I can. Boat. Okay, I have now $7 million. I can make these into nothing because I need to have the full... I need to have the full crafting table interface. Milky, how did you not know that? Milky, this is like a Minecraft basic 101. I'm sinking. There's a door there. 7 William squares. 7 William Squilliams. Is there anything else, or was it just that? I have coal. Right. Holding a torch in your offhand does not provide light. That was a mod. Okay. I know that now. Higher gamma, please, streamer. There, is that good? Is that bright enough for you? There we go. Diamond Nautilus armor. Can I wear this? Can I tame a Nautilus? You missed a chest. That's rare. That's pretty new. That's for a Nautilus. You can tame a Nautilus, yes. Cursive binding. Mending. Suspicious stir. For suspicious move. What's a Nautilus? You know. You can ride them. It's like Ammonite. You know, like the Pokemon. It's from the submarine 1,000 leagues under the sea. Guess I'm going down. Wait, hang on. All right, now I'm going down. Does this still work? That does indeed still work. Good to know. Oh, you can like swim now. Oh, that thing's gonna maul me. Or not. I'm too used to, like, real polar bears. Because, like, real polar bears, if you see them, you're dead. Thanks for giving me $5.
Fuckos, it's your boy John Twitch here to give the milks to his sponsorship money of 5 American clams. Unfortunately, this is only the first and only payment he will be receiving this way. Have a good day.
Oh,
Twitch.
Oh, hey. It's that polar bear cub thing you were just talking about. I think it's okay, I think this is the mauling. I'm pretty sure this is the mauling. Unless you have a gun, then you have a small chance. I don't even think that works. Because I had like a Navy friend. Also, thanks for giving me $5. Someone did a swear with the TTS, Milky. It's Jover. Why did you do that? 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 Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I'm doing it. I'm being polite. Why'd you do it? We have to be on our best behavior. This is Minecraft Day. Think about, like, all the joy that comes from Minecraft. All the 6-year-old joy. All the animations. The parody songs. Look, he's never gonna get invited back to Minecraft Monday now. They're gonna kick me out of the SMP. I'm not getting back in the SMP. Mysterious Milky, alright. The Goblin Merchant, gone. Gone from the SMP. I'm getting redacted from the lore. Dude, what the milk is going on here? Also, sorry for saying milk. Good. Just ocean. We should add whales. They should add in a giant monster for no reason. Solely so I get scared. I think this would be a good addition to Minecraft. Is this still how you make a boat? Okay, good. Now, does this still work? Do I go like Mach 7 now? Okay, good, I do. I love this stupid horn. What's this? Are they making noises? What? Firefly bush. That guy's got a bow. Oh, hey, it's the thing from Minecraft. It's doing the Minecraft thing. Assuming 1.12.2 because you mentioned the whole swearing team. The last thing I remember playing was like, or like really getting invested in, was the Perfectly Complex pack, which was like locked to 1.12.2. What is this? What is? I need to go on the ground. I need to go on the ground right now. No! Oh, Minecraft. Oh, Minecraft. Okay, I now have nothing again. And I'm stranded in the middle of ice! There's like some woods, or what is that? That's the tower. That's the evil tower. I hate this world. I hate this world. We're making a new one. We're making a new one right now. This world is bad. New world. Warm and pleasant. Warm and please, ant. You see, this one's got a mushroom. This one's better. Finally. It's got dark oak. And if there's one thing I know about Minecraft, it's that people love dark oak. Most highly sought after wood, just in case you didn't know. This little Minecraft pro tip for you. More like fart oak. That's not a Minecraft pro tip. That is a wrong pro tip. Look, you go play in the colorless woods. What are the colorless woods? This is a curse one. I thought you said dark woke for a second. Chat room, it's me. Dark woke. The Jedi Order is weak. Look, you go to grayscale land. I could rub my eyes really hard and I might go to a different, like, color scale. It was right in front of you when you spawned in. You mean the mushroom? Where's the big mushroom? There's an actual gray forest. Oh, that. No way. Gray. Why is it all gray? Pale oak. White wood. It's just like acacia wood. No, birch. This is like birch wood. But like birch wood too. It does look nice though. Creaky wood. I need rocks. It's gray for an amazing reason. I almost said a bad word. Almost said a bad word. I didn't say it. Almost did, though. Okay. What is this? Closed eye blossom. That's a rock. When is it open? How can I make it open? What's the sponsorship now, Capcom Gamer? I just have, like, you see, like, the green? The green is the sponsorship. Maybe I could find some iron ore out of this cave. What? There, there's your like Minecraft like streamer reaction. I need to like stage more things. I'm losing the zoomers right now because there's not enough like staged things happening. Why did you sound auto-tuned for a second? Okay. New thing. New thing. New thing. Okay. Now we're doing something. Creaky. There we now we're doing something. Stay in the forest till night and see what happens. Okay. I have no reason to say no. But I'm modders want to join the Herobrine's skin. Jin. Like a genie. And jump scare. The Zoomers will like that, right? Sure. But then I need to be like on a multiplayer world for that. It doesn't work if I'm just playing single player, like I'm doing right now. Zoomers are 26, Milky. You need to be getting the alphas with their parents' Roblox credit cards. I'm not peeling a kid away from Roblox. You kidding? Hey, Milky, you just need to get like the fish out of the water. Yeah, and then it's gonna go great for you. Looking, can pain be the mountain of smiling bodies screen for the rest of the stream? No, it can't. Because I don't know how to change. I don't think I have that. Especially that one anime battle nonsense game. Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down? That's like going back to like the 2015s and being like, hey, aren't you a fan of that one zombie game? Sure, man. With the tree demon mob. There's no tree demon. That one's on fire. Oh, hey, a hole. Cerro mozzarella. Why is this on fire? Listen to that. Oh, that's why. Listen to that crackle. You should speedrun. I only have to do this for like an hour. And I've spent half an hour already getting lost in like the ice and the tundra and then like dying to like my self-made death trap. Like, I made my own death trap and fell in it and died. And it wasn't even really a death trap. Like, it was on accident. Get obsidian now. Streamer, I am bored. Get obsidian now. I want you to know, I don't even know how to make, like, a cobblestone generator. I don't know how to, like, be like... There's a very wide glut between me and the people that, like, actually play Minecraft. And I mean that. It's, like, it's a valley. Between me and the people that, like, actually play Minecraft. He's washed. I feel like I'm gonna make a cobblestone generator. I'm gonna get, like, made fun of. You're gonna be like, Unk has still got it. When are you joining Hermitcraft? Which SMP is that? Who's in it? Look, you don't know about Hermitcraft? It's got newest and upcoming streamer. Springo in it. Whoa, yeah. This guy's charbroiled with pepper. Why do you think I'm bumming around in Minecraft? And then playing optimally. I sure completed that sentence, wow. Hit Voices of the Void and Pikmin streamer Unk switches to minced craft. Shut up! Shut up! Alright. Voices of the Void, like, makes sense. When are you joining Yogscast as Yogscast Milky? Like, look. Okay? Look. I am dumb. Very dumb. Compared to the people that play Minecraft, I am what many would consider to be not smart. I'm gonna dig out a nice little, just, like, hovel here. I don't know how to make, like, good-looking builds. I don't know anything. I know Jack. Like, this is the best I got so far. And that's like, check that out. Wow. I messed it up. He's a gamer. Okay, so I need to put pale oak sapling. That's not, no. Put this in this. Wish I had glass. That good? It's like this. Like this. The demon is coming. Yeah, well. We can't live forever. Messed it up. I'll kill it with my axe. There it is. The demon. I'll kill it with my axe. Okay, so it just stands there. We do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, get a little bit of this going. All right, so can I, like, enclose you? What if I, like, game out of my gourd right now? This is my Minecraft mob farm for tree demon. The treeman. Okay, now I just need to, like, encase you. As such. Perfect. Okay. Minecraft Tree Demon Farm. Oh, he's immortal. Okay, sick. So you're just gonna stay in the pit forever. Viewing port. Hi. Viewing port. Okay, so he's just here now. Loving him. Big fan of the him. I mean, that wasn't that bad. Milky, the tree demon's coming. Oh, chat. He's not ready for the tree demon. Just put him in a box. Minecraft. You build with Legos in this game. Just put everything in a box. No. Put... Yes. Top 10 tricks the SCP Foundation does not want you to know about Peanut. Number 10. Okay, so this, where I am standing currently, needs to be that. No, it's too tall. Ow. I'm just gonna build, like, I'm gonna build a hovel. With my new friend. My new compatriot. Guy. No, I was right. This is why I can't build in Minecraft. I'm dumb. I'm, like, really dumb. Get a ladder. Okay. How do you make a ladder? Is it still just making H out of sticks? Oh, good. Okay, good. They change things a lot. Like, I don't know how to make a fence. All right, fences are scary. Oh, the eye blossoms. They open at night. Hello. You're funny. It's my punching bag. If I get stressed, I go to the window and I punch it. Oh, is there a second one? Ah! Okay, so we're going to put you in a nice hole. We're going to put you in a nice viewing platform as well. I don't want to, like, structure this. Maybe like this. Can you stop? You're interrupting your own whole process. All right, hang on. Okay, so you're in that hole. For you, you're gonna be in that hole. Seal that up on the top there. Bust that out. Yeah, there he is. Oh, I didn't seal up the back, did I? There we go. All right, now another one. They're like communicating with each other. Okay, why are you playing Lobcorp? Wait. I'm wearing the Angela skin. All right, hang on. We got to do like some. This is attachment. This is me. This is me facing the fear to build the future. Show your Minecraft skin. It's Angela from Lobotomy Corporation. Look, okay, we have to have the creakings here. We need to fully research them to get this, like, the 100% on the Tree of Light. All right, now, the door. I just finished watching your Lobcorp playthrough. It's like I never left. If you get the third one, don't let two of them escape. Is it like a real thing? Do they, like, fuse? No. Wait, is this, like, perfect? That looks bad. How? That looks bad. Door. That's not how you do that at all. Smacks you. Smacks you. Well, the wall first. Ah, it was the wall that was the issue. All right, you're an issue. Because I have to build around you now. Oh, they died. That's the day done. It's that easy. I mean, that kind of just happened. I don't know. Chat, he's not ready for the tree, David. They're coming. The tree, David. You can play with Legos in this game. You can do whatever you want. Just make boxes. Honestly, I like that. Because it makes you, like, have to do something that isn't just, like, once again, I have sword. You hate me? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to the skeleton. I don't know where I am. She's not directly hitting them. Do I have to, like, drop them in lava or something? Like, they're trees. I thought me be smart with axe. And that was it. They have a heart. In the dark place. The ancient woods, traveler. Streamer. Venture deep into the sacred oaks. Find the heart of the pale demon. Impale it with the idol of undying immortality. Only then shall the demon be vanquished, and peace return to the wood. Where's my sword? Heart of the pallid wood. Gotta find its hearts. The sacred oats. When you hit them, the particles indicate where the heart is. You need the kind-hearted woodsman's ego to kill them. But that involves, like, doing stuff with the kind-hearted woodsman. I don't want to do that. He's one of those, like, awful abnormalities that, like, oh, you have too much of a heart. Dead. Okay. Okay. That's not it at all. That's bad. Is there just no music in, like, the evil Pale Woods? Is it to, like, up the horror factor? So that way I am more immersed in the horrors of, like, the evil tree? Is this to make me more scared of the wood? The wood? I should just, like, make a full stack of this stuff. Good enough. I'm not good at building, like, anything. I see people that, like, build houses and stuff. I build squares. Just a lot of hallways and same rooms. Yeah, you can build LobCorp easy. I tried to one time in a modded server. It didn't work. I just dumped liquid on myself. For no reason other than the fact that my brain is tiny and I don't know what my mouth is. Now I'm wet! Okay, let's get rid of the floor. Wet and pathetic beast living up to his name. Also, Wolfric did give me, like, a list of things that I could do. Wet Beast Wednesday. I don't know. Like, I feel like I used too much time already. Beautiful. Minecraft. Harvest enriched uranium. Step 1. Harvest the uranium. Step 2. Draw the rest of the Minecraft mod pack. I've got like 2 blocks I can work with right now. That and some cobblestone. I'm so good at building. I'm so good at building. Welcome to my square. Welcome to the actual rectangle. I can't really say much, though. I like playing RL Craft, and that's just, like, bad. That's just, like, evil mode Minecraft. Every time I'm like, hey, guys, do you want to play some, like, RL Craft in the servers? They're always like, Milky, what if we, like, put you in, like, a bee cave forever? What if we just put you in there and forgot about you? RL Craft is gross. I like RL Craft. I think all the monsters are fun, except for the ones that just, you know, they're just skeletons. I don't like skeletons because they just shoot me in the head and I die immediately. See? Now it's a home. Now this house has become a home. I like the factory mods. I've come to accept the fact that no factory mod I could ever put into Minecraft will ever top just like the actual factory games. Arlcraft is just not fun unless you're a specific random freak.
Me? That's me. Hi, that's me. I'm the freak me.
Okay, now I can make wood. I can make charred coal. Milky the freak. Greg Tech. Okay, don't talk about Greg Tech. I had a friend that tried to play Greg Tech, and I'm pretty sure she went insane. Stripped logs. You have to know that Faust in Guilty Gear Strive is currently getting skinned alive. Why would I be happy to know that? I don't care about Strive. That's one of the bad fighting games. That's the best mod it's perfect what it did. The only part that's like bad about it, I would say, is like the weird level requirements on doing basic Minecraft features, and then also the skeletons that shoot you in the head and immediately kill you no matter what. In front of the children, Milky. You said Faust, and I did not think Guilty Gear. Don't worry, I didn't think Guilty Gear either, even though I was reading the message and also said it out loud myself. I hear the word Faust, I'm like, yes. Limbus Company Faust. The white-haired girl. Big fan of that woman. It was literally designed to torture the pack's creator. I like how you put fun fact with a question mark after that. Love that white girl. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Can you, like, do anything? There we go. I need more rocks. Put that there, put that there, put that there. Good. You let 2 pets die. Oh, well. It's still my home. I still live in it. I should just dig. What's wrong with Guilty Gear Strive in your opinion? The matches are too fast. And also, I just don't like the character roster. Like, I don't know why Daisuke made, like, an entirely really good album to go in a fighting game where, like, every match usually ends before, like, the 10-second mark. Unless you're in, like, really high-level play. Because most of the time, like, a match is just kind of over immediately as soon as it starts. You'll hear, like, 10 seconds of the song, then, like, you get, you know, round 1 killed. Does Milky instantly die in 6 minutes, or... Oh, we don't know. Are we living in a horror movie swamp? I thought it was nice. But Jam and Cooler Robokai, they'll never match up to BlazBlue. BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma is still, like, the best game ever. And they'll never top it. To hear more of the music. Or I could just go play BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma, which is, like, the best game ever, and they'll never top it. They should put Roggen in Stripe. They should make another BlazBlue game. See, this is usually how I spend my Minecraft days. Like, my Minecraft time is usually just spent in a hole somewhere doing this. I mean, a Minecraft wood tier list. I don't know what wood is. This is where I spend my day. Would you play cross-tag battle and consistently deal with Yang changing the music? No, I would never play cross-tag battle because cross-tag battle's bad. Okay, what do you think about BlazBlue cross-tag battle? The game plays itself. You hit, like, a button and the game just kind of does things. That's boring. I should be doing pretzel inputs as Hazama doing my Astral. Because that's funny. And also evil. But that's why it's funny. I should make another one for down here and then just completely abandon the house up there and instead live down here in the hole. That's crazy. Boot up Model 3. You get touch of death immediately, alright? It's my cousin. You know him well, alright? It's Tickle Tony. Does a great job, plays a mean Virgil, you're dead. Alright, you booted up the game, you're dead. First mistake, you played the game, you're dead. This is what I mean. This is just how I spend my time. This is infinitely better. I feel infinitely more at home when I'm in the pit, when I'm in the whole pit. Do bad chatters get sent to the mines? No, bad chatters have to go topside and live in the haunted woods. Good chatters get the hole. Good chatters get the cave hole. This is where we want to be. I have this. Do I even need an axe anymore? The trees don't grow underground. Milky, there was actually an update that added in the underground forest, so they do grow underground now. There we go. I have a path back to the surface and a door. And now I can get back to what really matters. This is it. This is what Minecraft should be. Well, about that. I know about the underground forest. I know about the pale berries and stuff.
The horror.
Wait till he hears about the lush caves. Wait till Milky hears about this. Play we all live together. Like, you joke. But it's true. Anyway, it's been an hour. I now need to do this again. That's the Discord. That's just the same thing. I hate in the DMs. Where is it? There we go. I mean, like, usually I'm listening to like this. Usually I'm listening to the Akatsuki record song. I joined the multiplayer Minecraft server. I don't talk to anybody. I'm not in the VC call at all. I got this looping in the background, and I'm in a hole somewhere. You have eyes on the Fan Fest in a couple of weeks. Nope. That's on the West Coast. I'm not going to NA Fan Fest. Okay, dig more hole. We are currently in ads. I would trigger people. Who is this Toho character? All 4 people I follow that are live right now are doing ad breaks. They might have it set to what I'm doing, which is like a lot of people have ads on the hour. Just because if you do it like this, like 3 minutes of ads on the hour, then it removes pre-rolls. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at it. I don't see the green banner anymore. I don't see the green banner anymore. I do. I still see it. I don't see it. Banner's still there. Okay. People, okay. If you see it, do me a favor and refresh and tell me if it's still there. I refreshed, it's gone. I see it. Reloaded, it's gone. I see it. It leaves. I leave when I refresh. I hate John Twitch. It's gone. It's gone. 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 Gone, my lord. Gone now. Gone. 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 No, wait. A refresh and it's gone. It's gone. It's gone now. Gone. Gone. The ad break is now over.
Hello Milkster.
Fuck.
This is the second half to your sponsorship money. Also in celebration of the Artemis 2 mission, and a good-hearted John Madden
Okay. I think we're good now.
Have a good day.
Did Minecraft pull Phonic? No. The thing was only for an hour. Like, this was only for an hour. 1 hour. Yes, it was for 1 hour. Now what? I mean, we could swap to Kirby. I could keep doing Minecraft. I don't know. Here. Vote with your phones. Okay, there. No Slay the Spire 2 option. Sad. Why would there be? Let's play Monster Frontier Z. No. Let's Tiny Takeover. Minecraft's doing a thing where they sponsor a bunch of, like, streamers. To, basically just stream Minecraft. Do today and no sleep. No, I have to do stuff tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got like 700 things. What about Satisfactory? What about Satisfactory? Can I vote for Ruin It with the no grind mod? Okay, hang on. You're at 300 smackaroonies, right? I don't know how much I get. Okay, here. We'll do this again. The question is not Kirby. I can't put Satisfactory for some reason. There. Okay. This is sponsor over. I think it was only for an hour. There. There's your new poll. Vote now on your phone. Vote now on your device. Whatever. Your computer, your device, your phone, whatever. What's Satisfactory? It's a factory game. You build a factory. And you kind of just do whatever. I have voted on my cellular device. You heard of Factorio. I played 107 hours of it. So no. I don't know. I don't know what the game is. Okay, surprisingly, a lot of people really wanted Satisfactory over Kirby. So, sure. I guess. It says I have no more active campaigns, so I think we did it. Chat hates Kirby, wants him to die. Kirby dies again. Kirby Arc dies again. I will be real. I didn't really anticipate, like, streaming Kirby today. I was gonna make today just Minecraft, like, fully. I was gonna do, like, more shit on Tuesday. Like, I was gonna do, the Minecraft thing yesterday, but I was really tired. I was like, I can't do that. Okay, we're gonna put on infinite quality achieved, and that's just gonna be our background noise for a little bit. Actually, no, it's not. You're gonna get me. What's satisfactory? Satisfactory? Satisfactory is this. You make this. Will be automatized cake production for Kirby. Don't worry. Depending on the Falvist, Mers, and Radya. I wanted the thumb IDs! I'll take them, I guess. I can't really complain about Mur because that's just a free event reward. And, like, you know, what am I? A coward? Oh, I hate free things! I hate free things! I don't really care. Wow, Minecraft. I feel like the Blood Fiends will die. I mean, Dawn is getting replaced, like, as soon as possible because she kind of just does DPS, you know what I mean? She's not really good for, like, bleed count. She's just kind of good at damage. Ring Murs free? Yeah, Ring Murs free. That's the event reward. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the Satisfactory world that I'm playing with, like, 5 other people. These are my bombs. Big fan of the bombs. Can you set off a nuke, Milky? No, those don't exist. What do you think this is, Factorio? This is my section. You do bomb jump and do sick tricks. You can bomb jump. It does give you height. Factorio mentioned. Hi, Asa. I know. But anyway. This is where I currently am. This is what I've been doing. This is my little, like, hovel. This is my space. Where we have the main place over there at the space elevator. And then this is where I, like, exist. A lot of water. Got a lot of coal. There's schmovement? Yes, there's schmovement. All right, so this is the steel production floor. Crucial Merlor might be locked in Arknight's event hell. I don't think so, because, like, it's not going to be crucial. There's no way they'd put a crucial piece of Mersal lore in, like, a throwaway event. Anyway, hi. This is the steel floor. Iron comes up from this hole, goes here. Every single one of these little ingots. Presumably you're still on the front page, Roulette. There's no way I am. There's no way. Also, it said there was a chance. It doesn't say, like, I am going to be there. All the ingots go from there over to here. They go into the manifold. The manifold then goes here. Every single steel ingot goes over there, where it is made into actual steel beams. And then the steel beams flow down this pipe over to here, where they are both split into storage and then made into encased steel beams for, of course, the Mark IV belts. It's also very slow, but that's whatever. I'm also, you know, it's slow because I'm splitting them off here. Upload that. This box exists solely to upload steel beams to the main, like, directory that we all use. You said, but I don't remember when. I mean, yeah, they'll probably just reiterate it. Like, there's no way they're gonna leave a crucial piece of lore locked behind the thing that they said is non-canon anyway. Unleash the swears. Fuck! Minecraft looks different. We're done with Minecraft. It was only an hour segment. Then, like, the thing went away. Anyway. Over here is also what I'm currently working on, aside from steel. I go up. Working on this. There's that. These are all pure nodes, so they're going to shit out a lot of iron. Due to the Apex Legends zipline trick. Yes, you can also do slide jumps, and every single slide jump you do increases your movement speed. So you can just go really fast. And I mean, like, you can just go really fast, and you can carry that momentum over to the zipline, and then continue to go really fast. You can't do the slide jump uphill, though, because of course you can't. Up small inclines? Kind of. Why is the movement goated? Because it's just really funny. Welcome to the main floor. This place we've kind of just completely done horrid things to. And I mean that. We've done a lot of really bad things here. I hate this tree. Okay. So that is the space elevator. That's where we gotta shovel everything. And then we got this, which doesn't look good at all. We've got these, which kind of just store the materials that people that go out and explore bring back. So everyone just kind of sticks shit in these boxes. Everything here exists solely to make smart plates and other things that we need to complete Phase 3. And they're all in a very tiered design. The Lorax will find you, Milky. I bet he will. There was no math involved in this construction. You're damn right, because this is where we spawned. And so because of that, it was all just make everything as soon as we can. You make houses in this game. You can build so much in this game. There was a thing I saw. Where some dude, like... I just sneeze. Maybe. You continued your Prime gift sub to tier 1. I never thought it was like, why am I getting like a message for that? Let me see if I can find it. Might be up here. Where was the thing I saw that made me like start screaming how I need to like disembowel myself? Did I post it here, or was it like somewhere else? Might have been somewhere else. Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on. I'm not going to be happy until I find this now. Was it here? Someone made like a train station that made me want to like scream. And I think I did scream, but also like it made me want to scream. Train. I have to find this now. You did this to me. You did this to me. You did this to me, Glasses. Did I download it? Where did I put this thing? I can't find it. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. From me. From specific user. No, not in a channel. From user. User. Not sent in a specific channel. More filters. Author. User. Me. hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I can't. I'm stun locked. I am physically stun locked until I find this. I'm getting hard CC'd right now. User. Why can't I use Discord search function anymore? Why does this thing suck ass? It must have been earlier. When did I send it? I know I sent it somewhere. This is not the train station. Okay. I can at least show this. This is the best I got. What was the video called? I don't remember. This. See this? Someone built all of their factory on top of these things. These are all just giant, like, decorative pillars they've made. Solely to keep the factory on top of it. They've turned everything below this into just, like, Midgar. And then there's, like, this, which is someone's, like, other factory. Where they've just made the inside look incredibly sleek for some reason, and I don't know why. Like, it looks too clean in there. But it looks great. This is just what people do in this game. Like, you should be doing this to start off with, of course. You should be turning everything into, like, horrendous amounts of spaghetti. And then you make it look nice. Nuts. I kind of want to. This game is just math. Don't let anybody fool you into thinking this is like a real video game. This is just math. Everything about this game is just math. All right, that just has crude oil in it. There's a train up there. If you clip your belts, I'll throw you into a cement mixer. All right, so this is apparently our train. This is where we will be doing train stuff. Do they fix the free pump exploit, or is gravity still a suggestion? Nah, yeah, you need to use gravity now. It's called, I don't know. Pretty sure every train station just gets named and, like, umlauted, like, mark. Yeah, this is just the thing that makes the hell boxes. I hate the hell boxes. They're finished. Oh, it's finished. But yeah, I hate the hell boxes. But also, this isn't my doing. only thing I did was not this. Someone else did this. Only thing I did here was I set up this, which just makes quick wire. And then there's another one somewhere. And then this. Which goes somewhere. Did you do the exploring? No, someone else did that. I built the entire thing you saw already. Why is there so much foliage? Because we haven't gotten around to detonating it all yet. But then I took my black powder up here. Somewhere. No, I didn't. I lied to you. Or did I? Where does this go? Because it has to go up. Yeah, the black powder has to go up to hit the steel pipes. And then whenever it hits the steel pipes, that's how it makes the bombs. Oh my god, JC, a bomb! Only you can prevent forest fires, and only I can get rid of the forest. This is kind of like, okay, Factorio, I'm really stupid. So whenever I play with my friends in Factorio, they usually just give me a shotgun, and then I go shoot trees forever. Just to get rid of them. Black powder goes there. And then it gets... oh, right. I did, like, weird shit with this. And then it goes here, and then it goes here, and then it goes all the way over here, where it gets piped into this. But now it's not being connected. Why is it not being connected? That's okay, that's an input.
We're gonna siphon this a little bit. We're gonna siphon a little bit of this with an awful fucking splitter.
Because this is important. This is the machine that makes infinite bombs. Because I love infinite bombs. Sponsor over. It was apparently only an hour. I thought it was like an hour minimum and you could keep going if you want to. No, it's just an hour. So we did an hour. There we go. This machine makes infinite bombs. What sponsor? Minecraft. Premise of this game. We've landed here via our pod. Our goal? Sends shit up to that. All the way up there in the sky. More shit we send up, more shit we unlock. To make more weirder shit. To send up there. To do something. I hate trees. This is what it's all about, really. Like really, this is just what it's all about. Yeah, we're saving the day. I'm never gonna go to using the blueprint, so I just manually build everything. I need to test something, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Does this work? I've seen people do this. This should work, right? Why doesn't it work? How do you stack these things? I've seen people do it. How do you stack them? Platforms. Foundations. Build the upper one, remove platform, build lower one. So this looks like this. This is about How many of you tall? About 5 vertical. And I put one of you up there. One of you below you. If I could. And then you delete that, and now they're stacked on top of each other. Kind of. I think they're a bit off kilter. So that's how you do the constructor towers. You know? That makes sense. I'm dismantling too many things. No, 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 no. But yeah, currently, where we are in this game, I need to go out there into the great big blue. And I need to make water. And I need to make that water and also oil into different things, like plastic and rubber. And a bunch of other stuff that I don't want to deal with because I hate it. Fluid processing in basically any video game that's not Factorio is like... It's like moon runes to me. Like, there's so much that just doesn't make sense to me. But this over here, this is my project. Satisfactory is a very, like, it's a chill game. We're here to chill. Are you chilled? My brother, are you chilled? Use this setup to make labubus. All you do is just say shit. You just say things that have, like, no bearing on anything. You just say words. Are you satisfied? With this setup? Yes. This is probably one of the cleanest setups I've ever done for, like, anything. The concrete does not flow as fast as I would like it to. But it does flow. But this is, like, good. I don't usually build good in factory games. Usually I'm the one that, like, my friends have to, you know, control. And send me to go do something that's, like, not building things. Because they hate whenever I build things, because I don't build things modularly or scalably. Besides silent ad is telling me to buy Doritos. Why? I like slugs. V likes slugs. V gets us all the slugs. But like this, I don't know why this manifold design doesn't really work, because like this doesn't get steel fast enough. And it kind of does. But not all the time. But like, I'm proud of this. I am big smile for this. How was the Minecraft moment? I trapped 2 tree demons in boxes and then they died. So honestly, gonna call that good. I should put like decorative pillars around here. And also like windows. I should put windows around here. Like these. Beautiful windows. You made something that worked. Okay, so can I say something to you all? Something that might be shocking, a little bit perturbing even. Oh yeah, this is where like the next stage of I'm going to make steel pipes out of all of this garbage comes from. I'm not good at factory games. I'm not good at math. I'm good at just doing things that people tell me to do. Because, like, let's see. Is he still here? He could vouch for me. He's not. Okay. So, good old friend. You saw him earlier in chat. Ace's Nerdy Art. My good friend Asa. Whenever we would play games together, he brought a lot of us into Factorio. We played some Factorio. It was fun. Then we tried modded Factorio. And we tried Crastorio. Crazetorio, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Which is like Factorio, but really complicated. So we played really complicated Factorio. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful iron. We needed sand for something. I don't remember why we needed sand. I just remember that we needed sand. So I built the sand production. The sand production would be handled at my sand facility. I stored sand in a very, very big fucking warehouse. And after storing the sand in the warehouse, eventually, the warehouse ran out of space for sand. So I had a sand overflow. And the sand overflow was affecting everything else. Because the machine that made the sand was also making other more vital components. The sand was just a byproduct. So, I was out of places to put the sand. So I just started dumping it in the ocean. By the end of, like, the Factorio run, I just had I had a machine that did whatever the fuck it wanted to do. And then it had, like, there was, like, an arm. There was, like, a thrower arm at the end of this line that would just pick up sand and throw it in the ocean. I'm not smart. I don't know how to deal with, like, runoff and byproducts of things. I just start dumping it somewhere. I am a problem. There's an image that's like, reasons why I should throw this car battery into the river. 1, it's right there. 2, I don't want it. That image is just me. Is this just Arknight's Infield? Yes, I'm gotcha pilled. Arknight's Infield wishes it could be like 1/10 of what Factorio or Satisfactory is. Specifically Factorio. Hell, I'd go as far as to say Satisfactory wishes it could be Factorio. We should put you in charge of nuclear waste. Reasons why I should be in charge of nuclear waste. 1, I don't want it. 2, the waste is right there. Alright, how are we looking on power? Dipping. Fine. You still have an ocean at the end of the run. The ocean just eats the sand, thankfully. I don't have to deal with it. It's just gone. You are producing 240 coal a minute. 240 coal. Leads to these foundries. How many foundries is this? How many coal do you take? 40. 6 foundries. 40 times 6 is 240. We are meeting the demand for coal exactly with this. However, our level 4 belt can move. Stay with me now. 480 resources per minute. Which means, if I go down here, and I overclock these machines to double their capacity, by stealing the shards that I've uploaded to the power cloud. Take a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this, do a little bit of this. 240 coal a minute. Which means now that meets the belt's maximum output. Which means I can now go up top and make pipes forever. And then I can start making motors forever. Even though someone, I'm pretty sure, already has motors set up. I'm pretty sure that's Finley. 88. Does that go up to 89? It does. Okay, so they are making motors forever. Let's do math in-game by pressing in. Math. Steel beam. Steel beam. That's too much coal. No, it's not. It's not enough coal. We need more coal. I need to take this and ram it into the ceiling. Like, as such. Hardest part of this game is getting anything to look good or like it matters. It's also being completely off fucking center by like a nano hair. Coal, go up. I feel like you could recreate all of Hongwan in this game. You know? There is an object limit. Let's just get that out of the way. Like right now, there is an object limit. You have to adhere to the object limit. Let me find evil. Let me find, like, pure evil things. No, I just want this image. Fuck it. We're saving it. If you say modded that out. I mean, you could. What's this? Okay, that's the spooky ghost. I cannot, in good conscience, get rid of spooky ghost. What's this? Okay, that's the sex toy thing. I can get rid of that. Okay. You still have Yama? Yamasukami!
The horror.
This is somebody's, like, factory. Please look at this. Get real close to your screen if you have to. Look at that. Look at the hell that they've made. The organized hell, mind you, that they've made, but the hell that they've made. Like, look at that. That is all, like, with a purpose. It does something. But that's like a real industrial park. That's, like, scary. I still wish I could find this one, like, train station that this dude made. Because it made me, like, actively want to crash out. Also, hi, Mel. What is this? No. Like, people post pictures of their builds all the time. I'm gonna leave this up on screen just so people have, like, an idea as to what this game can be, if you care. Let's just go... Was it on the other one? I think it was on the other one. It was on the other one! I found it! I found it! Okay. Gang. This is an 8-minute long video, but I need to show you all this. Look at 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 this. I want to cry. I want to scream. I want to go insane. I want to fight something. Somebody made like an entire train hub. Just like floating here. They made like the doohickey. They made an entire train yard. I'm gonna like scream. These are all properly controlled trains. This is just what people do. Like, there's so many trains. It takes a lot for me to be able to make a straight line in this game. And this person's out here making, like, full-on train networks. And for what purpose? What purpose did you need to do all of this? It comes with splits. It comes with, like, split tracks. They're colored. The trains have different colors. There's a rail yard just over there. Somebody just made this. Like, this fucks me up. This fucks me up. This is like the unloading station, where it then also just processes the materials. There's a nuclear power plant there. You can make that, right? You try like me? No! Me? No! God, no! This is like on the subreddit. It's fucking, it makes me scream. It's like, it's fucked up. People just like, I don't know if it's too much free time or something. Like, I'm trying. Okay, like, I'm trying. You can make a train network. I can barely get this working. Like, this is the most aesthetically pleasing thing I've ever built in this game ever. Usually, I'm building shit that looks like this. All right, usually, like, we're getting, like, we're on something like this. Like, see, it won't even let me build things. It looks like that, usually. Like, okay, yep, there we go. And then we just kind of do a little bit more of this. And it goes down, and then it kind of like, you know, goes over here, and then it goes down over this way. Except it doesn't, because it won't let me do that. Conveyor belt is too steep. All right, and then we, like, turn it back around this way. And then it goes this way. And then there we go. That's like, the best thing I can ever do. That's usually how most things I build look. I do not want to dismantle my foundations. I love those. Yo, I love spaghetti. I'm hungry. Hungry. Milky. Yo, what's up, dude? What's up, my guy? You want to see something? You want to see? Okay, like, here, I can just save this real quick. Just to save all the materials that it's printed already. These are all of my games. I have every bad apple in order because I was going through Mude and just, like, listing off every Toho character as they showed up in Bad Apple. I did that, by the way. I'm really good. Cream Machine was my very first time trying to play this game and, like, get my feet wet. I did this in 2021. I have 30 hours on this save. Compare you to Josh again. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. It's Milky. Hey everybody, it's Milky. Welcome back to Let's Game It Out. This sucks. This objectively sucks. This just makes motors and shoves them in a box. On a level 1 belt. Level 2. On a level 2 belt. It doesn't even get enough rotors. Because this produces them very slowly. I have a merger here, and then this just goes over here, so that way this can make boxes that also then go into this box. Except they don't. Because they're being piped out of this box up here to go up there and over there. This is bad. This is an entire storage network of boxes that just contain everything and random bullshit. And the way it works is that everything in this storage network is piped in right here. It all goes into this box. It flows into this box, into this box, into this box, into this box. Up a level, across all the boxes again. Over here, up a level, across all the boxes again. This belt is somewhere over here producing concrete forever. This is not balanced at all. It's making so much limestone and not producing enough it's producing the concrete, but I'm not storing the concrete. It's just going somewhere and doing something. There's a Christmas tree over there. There's more concrete going up there. I do have like an actual train, which is doing something. I think it brings coal, and the coal is used to make the steel, which goes up a level. Something is getting plastic from somewhere. Where's the plastic at? I think it might be over here. This truck is getting plastic from somewhere. And then all of that goes up a floor. Work 2 belts, by the way. Also, please look at the complete phase 3. I have not produced a single fucking versatile framework. This goes up here. This is the manufacturer that I have set up, which is making heavy modular frames. It's made 40 of them. But there's also this one, which is doing something else. It's making computers. I used real belts for this one. Ah. Milky's fixing the RAM power. I said, sure, let's go with that. Bless you. Do not bless me. This is not a place of honor. This is storing only steel beams. This just makes steel beams that go directly into this to make encased steel beams, which are then ran all the way down here to make the frames. Curse you. Curse you! I don't even know where this goes. The Futurama tubes. A space giraffe, kind of. Hang on, I need to know where this goes. There's one thing over there making wire. That factory over there is just making wire. Just wire. You know of the tube particle accelerator? I know of the tube particle accelerator. Where does this go? Where did I put this? Where is this going? It goes up there. Where am I going? Did you play during Christmas? This was like far back in early access. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're still going. You'd think we'd stop here, but we don't. We keep going. And we're here. For some reason, I guess I thought that I really needed to be over here. Although this is where coal is produced. This is the power plant. I am producing a whopping 1,350 megawatts of power. In whatever the hell I wanted to call this. I was 23 when I did all this stuff. I was stupid as a goddamn brick. Now, on to Mugwug. No, Mug. So, here in Mug. That was the first one. You saw the first one. The second one, the second attempt, looked like this. As you can see, this one went a lot better. It's all level 1 belts. Beautiful, beautiful pasta. Where I've got a shitload of things just being piped directly into boxes. But this time, the boxes are separated. So now when a thing is made, it goes into a box specifically for that thing. Instead of me just kind of shoving everything into one giant storage, like, monolith. And I finally learned how to build on a flat surface. And then there was this. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is where I figured out how to, like, automate biofuel to an attempt. But this is as far as I got. I never completed phase 2 on this one. So I never unlocked steel or anything. I just got this. And I was like, you know what? I'm done again. I'm going to go play Factorio. And then we move on to Mugwug. Now, Mugwug was where I really started to, you know, bring into my own, all right? Really getting my chops a-going. So as you can see, all right, this makes wire. And that's it. It doesn't go anywhere. It just makes wire. And then down here. All right, this is where it really started to come together. Because you see, I made a bunch of iron things, and then I didn't do anything for that. And then that was Mugwug! Now, onto my solo playthrough. This is where I got on my solo playthrough before I was like, okay, we're gonna do this right. We're gonna do multiplayer. So this is my most recent attempt at playing Satisfactory again. This is where I was doing oil processing. As you can see, I got a bunch of things set up to do oil processing. This is the oil refinery. Outside, all right, little freak show out here. Pipe that takes fuel over to where the fuel should be in the fuel generators. See, now we started to get it. This is wherever we started to understand how things work. And by that, I mean me. I did this, like... When did I last play this? 3 days ago. So you see, 3 days ago, I started to understand how everything should be functioning. Got coal being made and then immediately shredded. So much orange. That's just the color everything comes in. Are you just, like, turned off? Oh, yeah. I guess the polymer resin's all full. I love your fettuccine. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Mel. Have fun with work, whatever that you're doing. So this was just for oil. This is the giant, like, oil factory. It exists to make oil and fuel and a bunch of other things like plastic and rubber. And then this is my little hyper tube. There's the power network. Can it make microplastics? It goes under the map, because of course it does. It can make any kind of plastic, micro or macro. Open your mouth and receive my microplastics. My blessing of plastics. That exists solely to make silica. Pretty sure it's just silica. It's not even like crushed quartz. It's just silica.
Almost there. Almost there. Almost there.
And here in Solo Land, this is what the entire thing looks like. All the machines are paused because they're all kind of backed up on, you know, materials right now. But this is the Solo Land. This thing makes the powder. That goes over here. This makes the bombs. The bombs go across the ceiling all the way over to this depot where I get infinite bombs forever. So I can do this as much as I want. Which is very important because I like doing that a lot. Because you also notice a lot less trees here on this one. Because I like bombs. I like them a lot. You have 13 seconds till ads. I hate this making me ever so slightly interested in this game. This game is cool, but it's also hell if you like aesthetics. Like, if you have an aesthetic sense, this is hell. Satisfactory is one of the games of all time. However, I will say, I probably still prefer Factorio, just because building in Factorio is easier, and it makes more sense. Because in Satisfactory, there's 3 dimensions, and the 3rd dimension means that I have to think about aesthetics more, because I have to see them more. Whereas, like, in not Satisfactory, in Factorio, the extent of, like, aesthetics is just putting down a light every so often. This game seems like it could suit my life and turn my graphics card into a steam generator. It's surprisingly well optimized. This entire game and the whole, like, okay, I need to get a drink. The whole, like, automation genre in general. I guess you could call it that? The thing about the automation genre is that, like, you're essentially doing a lot of work to not do even more work. Like, you're basically spending about 2 hours making a machine line that does something for you forever. That way you never have to do that thing ever again. Automation is just investing in your retirement fund. Kinda. You're doing a bunch of shit and then being like, what is taking so long and what do I want to do? Do I want to build a bunch of foundations? Do I want to build giant mega cities? If I want to do that, I need to make 7 billion concrete per nanosecond. And then we went into the real one. Every bad apple in order. And usually, when I'm playing this game, Shibanyan Records. I'm just listening to Shibanyan Records. So I just have this in the background. Welcome to how I spend my free time currently. If it's not sleeping. I'm trying to solve the riddle of the fucking factory. All right, now you can see me live. Now we're gonna like do shit. Now that we've gone on the tour, now it's time to get to work. First, a manifold. Welcome. Welcome to like Satisfactory. Man, I wonder what Milky does in his free time. Said no one ever. But welcome to what I do in my free time. Welcome. This is exactly it, except I'm not talking. I'm like comatose. And giving myself a headache. Manifold. I just wonder what Milky's up to. Build this at like 10. Coal. Milky blacks out just for several hours straight. So that is 30. Times 8. Which is 240. Some free time to be spent grinding adventure quests where to get all the cool stuff you want. I mean, Infinity comes out in like 3 minutes. So I'm just waiting for that. You can see it, or do you want to go in blind? I'll go in blind. So we're making solid steel ingots. Takes 40 per minute. Can 240 be divided by 40? It can, into 6. So, put down 6 of these. 4, 5, and 6. I also might not get to it on this Friday, simply because of the fact that, like, I forgot that my good friend, Miss Max Poetic, will be doing more Limbus on Friday as well. That's too high. So I might make it Saturday. Limbo. This is it. This is the dream. Not how it goes. And I get Chaos Avenger. I have not used vertical splitters like at all. You should. They're great. Now I set this to straight. And we start the split. What's infinity? So, another side tangent. Do you know what Adventure Quest is? Have you heard of Adventure Quest before? Either Worlds or any other form of it. Dragon Fable, Mech Quest, fucking Hero Run. You know what that is? We should start there. Hero Smash, that was it. There we go. I'm stuck in. Used to play AQW. Good, good. What about a Winter? That one scene from just fucking American Psycho.
Let's see Winter Flowers answer.
We're ads on Monday. It's a game that was a browser-based MMO, basically. Very popular for a good long while back in the early, like, 2010s and stuff. Very grindy. Has a bunch of really cool art styles and stuff going on in it, too. But basically, AQ Infinity is them remaking that MMO, but this time not in Flash. So the game can actually, like, do things, such as run. Which is very important. Because it means that the game is no longer limited by Flash, because the game was on Flash. And did you know that Flash, just as like either a game engine or like an animation thing, only has a frame rate max cap of 24 frames? Will the monetization be as bad? You better fucking believe it. It's still gonna be garbage. But it'll be our garbage. And it'll run better. Which is, like, the main thing. I don't care about that. I want a merger. I wish I had that stupid little hover pack that I see everyone else have. I want the dumb little hover pack. All right, what's up next? Is it another Shibanyan? It is another Shibanyan. Good. We're keeping the spirit alive. I play free MMORPG Warframe. Yeah, but like the thing is that the reason Adventure Quest was so popular with like everybody is because you could run this shit on a fucking toaster. All right, dear old Grandpappy's like Dell dial-up computer in like the home. All right, Adventure Quest would run on it because it's Flash. It runs on basically everything. Warframe was new. and also graphically intensive. It was still free, sure, but it was new and it was intensive. But now, Warframe, yeah, you can do that now. But this isn't the now. This is the talk of yesteryear. But that was the big thing. You could run Adventure Quest Worlds on, like, anything. And back in, like, 2010, that was kind of huge. Because no one had, like, good computers just laying around. And a lot of games that were coming out were not optimized for, like, really, really bad computers. You are making 60 per minute at 6. That's 360 ingots a minute. 6 times 6 is 36. Would you consider Satisfactory to be satisfactory? It depends on what, like, day you would ask me that on. Sometimes, no. Sometimes it's just, like, pure malignant rage. Could be making some steel pies. Not gonna War wasn't a thing that existed. I played the original Adventure Quest too. That was like my big thing. Whenever I was like begging my mom, please, mom, please, $10. I want to be a guardian. I want to be a guardian so bad. And then I got it, and then I played Adventure Quest for like 8 more years, and I was like, this is the best thing that they could ever release. And then I got really into Grand Chase, and I never looked back. Which was a problem. Because it was a lot of Grand Chase. And Grand Chase wasn't good, because I got groomed on that game, like, fully. And if I was like a little bit stupider, I totally would have gotten abducted as a child. I would have absolutely got abducted as a child. But I didn't. Stator. The rotor's gonna be like the biggest pain in the ass, because it's a lot of wire. Yeah, now I'm here. Not abducted. Excuse me, crazy lore. One motor. I have the thing up. Motor. Let's say I want to make 2 motors. And I do have alternate steel rotor unlocked as a recipe. All right, what about 10? Weirdly enough, it's still faster, it says. To just make, like, the regular rotor recipe. Gonna hurt my head. Okay, how the fuck can you say something that gives me whiplash every stream I catch? How are you possible? I just say words a lot. Anyway, this is all steel. Are you talking about a school's out, go home or something deal? Define. Because you're making wire. I have all of you set to make wire. I know that. Abducted by Twitch chat. 30 per minute times 4. It's 120 ingots per minute. That translates into what? Can 120 be divided by 15? It can. It goes into 8. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 into 1 balls. 2, 3, and 4. This is where it gets a little bit strange. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. I saw you showed the chat the Arcana bosses from the Arcana Saga. Have you ever seen the class that did the Arcana Invoker? I think V showed me that. Okay, so you feed into that. You will feed into that. Into that. And then into that. It does indeed look quite sick. I am interested in the Lich, though. Yeah, it's sick. Yeah, the cool thing about it is that, like, the thing I fuck heavy with AQ Worlds is the fact of, like, it is just kind of like the stupid power fantasy game where if you can think about doing it, then you can probably do it. Okay, you need to go, like, this way. To not make me want to, like, bite people. Lich from Halloween or Convoker won't be in Infinity for a while. I mean, yeah. But, oh well. I'm okay with this. Unbothered, in my lane, and thriving. Wire everything up. Get it? Because it's going to make wire. You move there. Yeehaw. I just connected 2 of those together. Anyway, to elaborate on that grooming thing. I've told this story before on stream. I'm like, I know that I have. But there was, like, somebody that I was talking to on Grand Chase. That was, like, they literally had the word, like, girl in their name. Like, G-U-R-L. And there's no way in hell they were a girl. There's no way in hell they were a girl. But because of that, I was like, whoa. Girl. And they, like, they said, like, oh, yeah, my family's coming to West Virginia. We should, like, hang out and meet up. Because, like, we were, like, e-dating in, like, Grand Chase. Because they added, like, a couples feature. And I was like, whoa, holy shit. Here's my address. And I just kind of, you know, I just did that. My mother, this is not my mother's fault, by the way. She gave me extensive internet safety, and I just chose not to listen to her in this moment. Milky, god damn it, Milky. Like, see what I mean? Like, I just gave, like, I've been giving my own home address to people long since before, like, I did it as a bit. I was blinded by the possibility of, whoa, there's a girl. Where do I want to put this out at? Or, like, up, it's, like, over here. You did it as a bit. No, I give my address out now as a bit. And then right here, put that into a little bit of that. That's it, you're grounded. Grounded for till death. How on earth are you still alive? Will of the universe. I have the mandate of heaven. Are you just not making wire? Are you making 120 or are you making 240? You're making 120. 240. When do I blow a fuse? Not for a while. Has this stream been satisfactory? No. I hate this stream! How goes the production of endless strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper? I have drank every single one of those. I only have one can left. And so now I can finally treat myself to other things that are not strawberries and fucking cream Dr. Pepper. You done any alien research stuff with a free power? No, because that requires computers. Or like something else that's like really bad. What is it? Yeah, that requires computers. We can't make computers. Well, time to build out a little bit more. It doesn't need to go far. If 4 machines can handle 120, then I just need 4 more for 240. Like strawberries and cream diet Dr. Pepper. No, it's strawberries and cream zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Very different. All right, 4 more smelters. I move you down like here. Copper. 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 Copper.
This greed could be described in the Bible.
Whatever. I like a nice saturated belt. Thinking while playing this game also incredibly hard. You wouldn't think it is incredibly hard. This is not a thinking game to me. This is a game that I don't talk in and like I'm constantly doing mental calculations. And really contemplating death. Like how I just fucked up all these splitters. Because they shouldn't be splitters. They should be mergers. There we go. Now we're shitting out copper! They're in Discord that does what they said. I wish for your opinion. I've never heard of them before. I don't join Discords. Unless I'm, like, forced to. All I know is that there's, like, one that's just really stupid right now that gives you, like, 42 boxes an hour. Which, I mean, you know. Funny. But also, I'm not, like, that desperate for IDs, thankfully. So I don't need to, like, hyper farm for anything. Wire. Now, what can I do with wire? Because the original goal was to make steel rotors. And then by making a steel rotors, then I can make a stator. And then, with steel rotors and stators, I can make motors. Because let's say all of you were on steel pipe production. That would be 30 to 20. Which means that each and every one of you could support 2 constructors making steel pipes. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That's 12 constructors that could all be making steel pipe. Thumb Rodion is real. Eventually, whenever we get her... We already know Thumb Radya is, like, a real thing just because of, like, Hong Lu's Uptai story. Because you can't be there, because that would interfuck with the, the potential scalability of the iron. Instead, I'll put you, like, right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 constructors, all ready to be producing steel pipe. I need to add more coal power onto this area before I inevitably fuck up everything and want to die. Why are you not getting enough of something? You're not getting enough water. Why are you not pumping? Work now. That should heavily increase water throughput. Well, heavily is subjective. Keeps you filled and you're working, which is good. Now I'm sad. Yeah, no, that's not Thumb. That is the ring. Both Radya and Mersal are the ring. Why aren't you getting any? Like, there's water in this pipe. Why are you just not getting any? There's still water in this pipe. You're getting water. There, you're at 50. Now you have to get water because there's nowhere else for it to go. Yeah, now you're getting a shitload of water. There we go! Yes! Power! Yeah, look, all that water that you should have been getting. If they give Mersal an index ID in the future, he becomes the first center of one of every finger. And you know what? I think he deserves it. I was gonna say, my math is right on all of these. You should just be, like, this should just be working. It just wasn't. Big foundation. Oh, it's not built. He does need a better sinking ID. Who needs, like, better IDs at this point? Like, who are we missing in terms of good IDs, like, status-wise for people? Because I know Mersal doesn't have, like, good sinking. He's got the same as, like, Radya. Dicey, DC. The D. The D ID. Sinclair's sinking. Oh, yeah, true. He does just have Mariachi, doesn't he? Sinclair everything. Not Sinclair everything. Sinclair has, like, one of the best poise IDs, I'd say, in the game right now. But, Milky, Ring Song is poise. Ring Song has Furiosa. That's what he does. Or I guess Rain Song. Ring Song is a different guy. That's the terrorist. Thumb Sinclair is really good. Philip Clare. Weirdly enough, Sinclair is really good with burn. Sure, Thumb Sinclair might not be flashy, but he's consistent. Very consistent guy. A man of honor. Big fan of Enclair. Everybody's a fan of Enclair. I never got around to using him. I never understood the hype. Mer could use a new rupture. Like the hay like a hay show? You mean like a hay show? It's time for a hay show. Mersal could use a hay show. That's what I heard. We need to kill the Heisho IDs. I fully agree with you. And I say this as someone that liked the Heisho IDs. Like, whenever they were first revealed, I was like, oh my god, Heisho IDs are so cool. They look great. They look so cool and awesome and epic swagulicious sauce. But then at a certain point, it just kind of becomes like, okay, if they like reveal another Heisho ID, I'm going on the news. There's too many Heishos. If Nocturnal Sweeping comes out and the Bakgak, like, new event guy is a fucking Heisho, I'm going to start biting people. I'm going to, like, become rabid and feral. Hello, Power. My old friend. Hello, Cole. Find Captain Ishmael so funny, by the way. Extra damage to lake enemies. She has to hunt those fucking whales. And mermaids. To a lesser extent, mermaids. To a much bigger extent, whales. I want Jupon Mur. I want Ricardo. I want my middle big brother ID. It's gonna go to Heathcliff. It's gonna go to Heathcliff. I know it is. Stop teasing me on this. Stop it, like, edging me. Give me the fucking middle big brother ID. The middle needs, like, good IDs. I want Valencia so bad. You and everybody else. We all want Valencia so bad. We're gonna get her at the end of the season, though, because they hate the thumb. Big brother Greg. That's fine. I don't care. Just give me more middle IDs so I can envy residents. Make the middle a team like you're making the ring a team. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. That's 8 more coal. Coal takes... It doesn't really take that much coal a minute. Yeah, 15. So that is... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 15 times 14 is 210. Add on 120, we get 330. I need to be producing a lot of coal right now. Really caught up with the story. And it's nice, isn't it? After Curemill being a big miss, I'm betting on a Matthias. I'm passing on the Matthias OD. Curemill was a miss? How? She's good. It just, she follows the same middle trend of she just really wants, like, what is it? She really, really wants that, that envy resonance going on. It's felt underwhelming, but I also don't know what I'm doing. You need envy resonance. Same with, like, every middle ID. Every middle ID is, like, okay at doing the status effect they say they do. They mainly want to be in purple teams. Middle IDs feel like they have no real identity gameplay-wise. This is because they're in a weird spot. The middle wants people to get hit. That way they can build up vengeance marks against people. But because of the way that, like, other IDs work, it's very hard for them to build up vengeance marks on, like, literally anybody. And so, like, Sinclair is, like, in mirror dungeons and runs and stuff. He's barely getting access to that, like, powered up version of himself just from, like, building up vengeance marks. And so because of that, they kind of just fall flat. They're like raw damage units that need they want envy resonance that they're not getting. And or they want like they want the vengeance mark system to be like going on. Which again, they're not getting. Put you there. Put you there. Actually, no, not you yet. You go there. I connect the two of you with beautiful pipery. Do you mind I'm doing something? Do you mind I'm doing something? Do you fucking mind I'm doing something? God, I hate you. I'm doing something. Too much effort needed for not enough payoff. They're just kind of like, I mean, it's like Charge in the same way. But also, at the same time, as long as, like, current Rupture teams exist, they will just be the de facto best team for, like, literally anything you ever want to do. Like, Rupture is the most brain-dead status ever because it is just do more damage the status. I need you to sit, like, right there. Tremor's pretty good, though. Tremor's good, but also Tremor does require thinking to get the most out of. Like, a lot of T-Corp units really want you to make use of, like, time and, like, Memortarium or whatever the fuck it is. And they also really want you to think about, like, to do big numbers, you have to think about when you're going to use, like, Tremor superposition and stuff. Rupture is still just, like, whatever. Rupture requires count upkeep, though. In anything that's not main story, yes. In Mirror Dungeons, it doesn't. You just hit the button and, like, they do it. I'm gonna be real. I still don't think there's anything that requires you to think about statuses in the main, like, in the main campaign in any, like, meaningful way. You can always just click win rate and, like, get by. Go up to, like, 10. Sinking. Sinking is also just stupidly easy to just do. You need to go all the way up there. And then you need to come down here. There. Sinking made Rhine incredibly easy. Sinking makes everybody that's not negative coin count very easy. Because once they can't, like, roll heads anymore, the game's just kind of like, oh, it's over. Stop using Solomon, he's cool, but he's fuck you over, he's unmatched. I mean, yeah, but, like, the main thing about sinking is that whenever that happens, it's such a rare case. Like, very rarely do anybody... Or, like, does anybody. Not do anybody. Do anybody. But very rarely do you actually run into someone that's making use of, like, negative coin count in, like, a meaningful way. Because usually the correct solution is just lower sanity, win fight. Aside from, like, Kim showing up, and that's kind of it. Well, Kim and, like, Dongbake. The horse, too. I mean, I think I did the horse with a sinking team, and I still won. No, I did it with Rupture, because that was the Rupture season, where you just do Rupture and win. Oh, wait, I already have you all hooked up. And now I put the third water extractor on. You go there. Put you, like, right there and connect everybody to you. Till I go over here. Where's the pump? Who's up double pumping? Oh, this is a triple pumper. You, and you. I use IDs I think are pretty. And see, as you should be. I really don't think there's anything in the game so far that, like, requires you to think about, like, count upkeep. Cause, like, hey, Steez. No, I don't. Wait, yes I do. No, I don't. It's gone. 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 I don't think there's a single thing in, like, Limbus, main story-wise, that I've ever been like, fuck, my count! thinking kind of using Spice Burst. That's the thing. I never use Spice Burst. I just use Ding Song. Like, I could see myself caring on, like, mirror dungeons. If I was, like, really, like, into it. That should be water. Like, you're full. You're filling at a slow rate. Butterfly song, right? Yeah. High floors. I mean, high floors, at that point, you usually just have, like, enough mirror dungeon, like, gifts to just completely negate the need to think about count ever. Because, hell, there's plenty of gifts that are just like, fuck it. Did you do a skill? Here's, like, bleed. I don't know. Go away. Oh, what's that? Did you do, like, a skill? Here's, like, some rupture, too, I guess. Splitter, 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 spitter, splitter, spitter. Next up, you will come to here. Eventually. Yeah, sneeze on enemy. 4 rupture, 4 bleed, 4 tremor, 4 everything. It's the ring. Why do you go through the floor? Whatever. You will go there. You will go there. You will go there. You will go... That's weird. Whatever. Why is that one taller? Don't know. Don't care. Alright, how do you handle water? Perfectly fine. And how do you handle water? Well, we'll figure out once we get power. I'm gonna kill Heathcliff. Yeah, that's fair. I do wonder if the new ring IDs will be pure bleed or not. I'm hoping they're like peed. You know, poise bleed. Because I think they're gonna maintain bleed. But I don't think they're gonna maintain like what we have currently going on, which is like bleed chart. Yeah, it'll take a while for the manifold to spin up. What if they don't do bleed? That'd be weird, because basically every other person in like pointillism, whatever it's called, they do bleed. I think the ring is mainly supposed to be like bleed thing. Whereas like the index is poise thing. Mainly poise sinking. They kind of all do poise sinking in the index. Thumb is like tremor burn. Ring seems to be like bleed. And then something else. The other schools might differ. They could just be bleed charge. Yeah, pointillism was everything. But that's, you know, that's neither here nor there. We don't speak of the ghoul, the dastardly cadaver, the spectre that haunts the ring. Ring song. Because I'm not gonna lie, that guy is kind of a terrorist. Like, fully. There we go. 250. Wait, hang on. Listen to it. Wait for the do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Wait for it. Like this. Good song. We got Ring Song upscale with the new idea. Strictly Honglu. I need to go to bed after this stream, because then when I wake up, it's time to dispense Hong Lu and Faust, and then I can finally start making a bleed team again. Or I can finally start using them in a bleed team that doesn't suck. Suck major ass. There we go. The manifold is spun the fuck up. And now I'm producing infinite power forever. Oh, wowzers. 2,250. Well, call me Mr. Electric with the way I'm keeping these volts charged. A little bit of humor for you. A little bit of electrician humor for you. You're also using the charge team unironically. They are a unique charge. For some reason, which means I can actually use a charge team for once and not have to level up the W Corp IDs that I hate with a passion. Now, I set up the splitters. You will be fed in from this side. You will just move on down. Move it on down. Move it on down. Okay, time to connect. Perfect. How spaghetti is it? Not at all. Now I need you. Come over here. Everybody make steel pipes now! On Megascope, they mean to kill me and I burn you now, Pokemon. Kind of fucked up. Because, like, before, the only thing you really had to worry about on a physical attack was, like, swapping into a, Glimora. And then potentially suffering a T-Spike setup of, like, one layer. Now you risk doing a physical attack and then getting burned, which is just, like, having your physical attack for the rest of the fight. Which is kind of really good. Like, stupidly good. If you make a if you predict that coming in, then that's just free burn. And burn is incredibly useful. Connection. 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 Down again. You go there. Where? Where are you building that? There. Now, everything here is making steel pipes. He just says, fuck you, and then kills himself. I mean, as we are all known to do. There's some straight terrorists now. I believe that. You got the iron pipe alt recipe? Yes. Anyway, where the hell is it? It's somewhere in here. There it is. I'm doing math like a fucking nerd. Like a fucking nerd, dude. Come on, load. Come on. Hey, come on, load. Hey. Load. Come on. Come on, it's okay. Or is it just play Pokemon Showdown instead, kind of? Because that's what the vibes I got when I first announced. No, it's still just play Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Champions does not have a story. It is meant entirely to be a battle simulator. I know that the hope with Pokemon Champions is that by it existing, then it means that now they don't have to do, like, as many things to balance battles or like, you know, worry about things in, like, the main line. I don't know how that works. But people seem to have this weird hope that by it existing, then they don't have to balance the mainline games anymore for, like, competitive play. No Man's Sky announced their Pokemon mode today. The No Man's Sky Xeno Arena. This really is just the Pokemon mode, huh? They nerf paralysis. Why'd they nerf paralysis? Anyway, check this out. First, I'm gonna do this. I want you to very much be under the understandings, okay? When it comes to IDs, 400 Yi Song shards, 400 Faust shards, 669 Ryoshu shards, 500 Mersal shards, 400 Honglu shards, 400 Heathcliff shards, 500 Radya shards, 400 Otis shards. We are ready. We are ready for any new IDs that are coming out. All right, if something comes out, I'm on it. Sinclair, don't need him. He already had an ID. Gregor, I got to build up a little bit more to get like the AEDD, ID. But that, once I got that on lock, Ishmael, don't need it. We already got Kira Mail. But everybody else, they're on lock. The second they come out, we're ready. Back to the factory. I have over 2,200 boxes. See, that's the thing. I don't save my boxes ever. I just gamble on, like, sinners that I want, and that's it. Yes, get big and round with steel. Hope Max did it before it ended. She didn't. Let's see. You're all making steel pipes now. And there should be like, what? How many of you? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I can split these in half evenly with 6 and 6. 6 of these go to an assembler, or like some assemblers that exist to combine you with you to make stators. And then the stators we combine with something else. The pipes to make motors. No, rotors. Two make rotors, 2 make stators, 1 makes motors. Oh, Milky. Wow. I want someone to don't give them more, get them off rip in 110 full. I deploy 200 blocks, and that's enough for shard plus up type 4. See, I do a little thing called never gambling ever, because it's a sham. I got plenty of lunacy saved up. I could gamble on Hong Lu, but why would I? Whenever I can just get him for free. Delicious, delicious free Hong Lu. But look, you enable our gambling. Yeah, that's your gambling, not my gambling. My gambling's different because I don't do it. You're not getting enough limestone. Let's give you some more limestone. This is also like fake money, so it doesn't matter. Like, whenever I do it on, like, Limbus, that's, like, real lunacy that I could be using on, like, Walpurg. And Walpurg, good. Walpurg's when you gamble. Well, duh. Yeah, you got both the new ring ideas. Very amazing what happens when you do your polls off stream, huh? Yeah. He got Ring Lu? Yeah, he got it Ring Lu after Monday's stream, I think it was. Monday or Tuesday, whatever he streamed. It was Monday. Immediately after that stream, he did a poll. He got Ring Lu, and he also got Dicey Radya in the same poll. Will he use him? Absolutely. Beyond a shot. Like, his only other Hong Lu ID is, like, W Corp Hong Lu, which is just charge. So why not just use the better charge ID? What if I just shove more concrete in here? Like, for instance, I take this, and I get wet concrete, 6 limestone, and 5 milliliters of water. I take this, right, double the production rate, that way it's shitting out the stone, and then I go here, and I turn all that right there, into 2 refineries that don't be done making that concrete. Would that be better? That'd be worse. I got to go do some check-ins. Working on a possible Lancer campaign.
Hey, you said the L word? You said the L word. I wish you nothing but the fucking best.
Lancer is, like, really cool. You make 1 concrete, 15 per minute. Wet concrete makes 4 at 80 per minute. So this is a lot better. This is, like, a lot better. Lancer tomorrow. Did someone say Lancer? It's like a fucking Winston Overwatch. Did somebody say the Lancer? Shifted dangerously close to Scooby-Doo there for a second. All right, so I'm just going to rip all of this up because you don't matter. You're garbage. You're useless. You fail me at every given opportunity. To take this all out and just have like one belt. Don't need any of this. See all this? All this stone? Not needed. All of this, not needed. You're coming with me. Will you survive doing Max, Limbus, and Lancer? I died. I couldn't even survive a fall damage. Fun fact, Eleanor.
No personnel available at this time. Your call is important to us.
Not only am I doing that, I'm doing Max's Limbus stream. Then I have to go out and eat with my dad at around like lunch or so. Then after that, I'm going from that into KT's Limbus stream. And then I'm going to hang around with KT on his Limbus stream after when he finishes Kanto 5. And then I show up to the Lancer campaign. And then I have to figure out how to do Lancer combat while, like, very tired. I might have to, like, actually fix my sleep schedule or something, like, go to bed at, like, nighttime tonight. Is Max tomorrow? Yes. Tomorrow at, like... 11 a.m. my time. So about an hour after my streams usually start is whenever she goes live. You hate me. Not Max stream Fridays. The schedule for this week says Thursdays and Fridays. Or Thursday Limbus, Friday Limbus. Someone did not check the schedule. Why did you not check the schedule? You are a fool. A foolish fool. Okay, how much water do you make? Resources not deep enough. Resources not deep enough. We are the spongelings. 120. And super concrete requires 100. So 2 of these. 2 water extractors, 2 refineries, 1 super miner. How do I... There we go. There we go. Now we make some wet fucking concrete. Cement. That's concrete, baby. I hate you. You're in the way. Put that there. Put that there. Up to 10. Up to 10. Split off into that, into that. This doesn't need to look good. It's on the ground floor. Ground floor doesn't need to look good. Ground floor needs to work. Okay, what are your opinions? What are your opinions on the allegations levied against the Genghis Mark II? Are they really allegations? Isn't that thing called, like, the world burner? Is that an allegation at that point, or is that just, like, a fact? That's the Mark I. Okay, the point still stands, though. Build the gathering players phase while I work on it. I think a lot of people see that, like... I think converting people to Lancer is a very hard sell. Because Lancer markets itself as a very big, like... What is it? A very, like, combat-heavy system. There's the water. Yeah, wargaming is a good way to put it. But it markets itself as a very combat-heavy system. And so because of that, it's like people want to like RP and they don't know how to RP or like, you know, get that roleplay time in whenever they're like used to Pathfinder-ish or like Pathfinder D&D style, like long times of we are RPing now. I am Rigathor Elf's Bottom. My passion in life is stamping on grapes with my bottom of elf. Then she's like 30% combat and 70% playing with my toys. Put you there. Run that. I gotta go up. Just can't get into combat, all is lost. I want to play TT Origin. I like big mechs. I like big mechs too! Like Battletech if mechs had spells. Yeah, so it's good. They put Eldritch Beings in their mechs as an OS? Yes. Because I know that, like, from a glance, Lancer seems very combat heavy, and, like, that's all that they do. Because, like, mainly, it's just the fact that the fucking, That's great. Can I, like... Yeah, like that. But, like, at a glance, it does seem like a lot of Lancer is, I guess vestigial? Lack of a better term. In its RP bullshit. No, go like that. Go like that. Then go like that. Now we're getting con fucking creep. I like big mechs, and I cannot lie. Con fucking creep! RP is the set dressing for combat. I just think that, like, you can do a lot of, like, downtime stuff. You just have to, like, have a DM that's, like, willing to do the downtime stuff. And not just be like, combat, go, combat, go, combat, go, combat, go. All right, we're done. They have a lot more rules to the combat. The RP stuff's a lot more fluff, which I think is fine. You can just kind of, like, you know, bullshit things. Be like, oh, roll me a fucking D20 right now and add on, like, your whatever modifier. Why are you stopping? Soldier of Christ, why do you hide? Like, you're getting max flow rate. You're getting, like, no water, though. What if I crave battle? And you can just do a bunch of fights. There's nothing stopping you from doing a bunch of fights. fuck is going on with this water? Take more than 300 water a minute total. 3 water generators goes to 8 coal. I might just have to shove another, like, water extractor on this and just say fuck it. Roleplay stuff only really roll if there's legit, like, risk of failures. The most simple things PC will do is, like, yes and them until they need to roll. It's like, you're getting no water. You're also getting, like, no water. You're also getting, like, no water. Whatever, you're, like, you should be shitting out water. Alright, fine. Coal generator, go offline. Let's try this. We're just going to have gravity take care of all of it. It's just going to go down. Just to balance out the inputs. We don't need to. Probably. I just need more water. This is solely a more water solution. Coal power looks like this because it's beautiful and it's a living being. And just like a living being, I need to continuously pump more and more things into it. That way it works. I should just bite the bullet and go set up a fuel processing plant somewhere. It doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to work. Alright, now what? Now what do you do? Because at least with fuel, it makes sense. It won't work. Just wait. Trust the process. You're not trusting the process. What you're doing right now, you're doubting the process. You're not trusting the process. See, look at that. Look at that water. Look how much water it is absolutely just running out of. So you see, this is whenever we add in more water. This is a certifiable more water moment. I pray for the downfall of your process. This is a certifiable more water moment. See this? More water moment. So I plan ahead of everything. See, I would do that on anything that wasn't the fuck-ass coal power. Because Satisfactory is the most evil game known to man. And its, like, fluid system just sometimes doesn't work. Once again, the glorious Factorio, and it's two-dimensional space. Meaning that you never have to pump fluids anywhere other than just into a thing immediately. All right. More water. Now it's going to work. Now it just works. Have you tried Greg Tech New Horizons? No, I love myself. So you see now, what we have here is called more water. This is the more water approach. Right. To get the water working, the pump has to be on. See, now there's water. And now it'll flow beautifully through the pipes all the way down there, and it's going to work. I just need to stop doing this. Fuck. More mouse bites. The patient needs more water to live. Why is it not going? You should be pumping. You should be pumping it hardstyle right now. Why are you not pumping it hardstyle right now? I'm telling you, you should be pumping it hardstyle right now. You're not pumping at all. You're not doing shit. You're doing nothing, and now look at that. 2 plants are offline. We're also experiencing major power fluctuations. All the ones over here work. Yet you don't. The water tower higher than the coal plant. You're backseating me because you think I'm stupid and you're saying you want me to die. Oh, hey, Milky. Hi. I'll make a water tower. I hate making water towers, though. They're ass. There we go. That works. Good design. Very human design right there. The design is very human. All right, you will be shoving the water up. You'll be shoving the water up. Very up. Design is very human. That's good. Human ingenuity. And now it will zip through the pipelines at maximum speed. Not doing anything. It's just not doing anything. It is entirely given up on me. It's trying. Look at that water. Look at that water down there. Look at how well it's doing. God, is it trying? You are useless to me. Pipe, go up. All right, I'm gonna put you like right here. Put you like right there. Put you like right there. Useless to me! I think you somehow inverted the direction of the lowest line. What do you mean? All right, you will now be connected to this. Pump at the ground floor. What about it? The pump. Why does it only go to, like, there? Like, it only goes to there. I think I hate pipes. All right, this is wherever we take the entire thing apart. We leave that up. Take this all the way up there. Dismantle this one. Take this right here all the way back down. This should now be a completed pipe. This goes to here. This goes to here. You go there. You go there. You go there. Water fills that. Water fills that up, kind of. And thus there is fucking water. Now, will it matter? Not at all. Wait. The water is flowing. Will it remain stable, is the question. It is certainly fucking trying. Does it get to 4? Get to the big 4. Get to the big 4. 4! It's going up! Oh, it's going up! Oh, it's working! Slowly. But it's working. The manifold is working. This is also working. Power line, stable. Good God. I was going to say, that was not my fault. This, in theory, was perfectly fine. The only thing that was fucking me up was just the fact that, like, the pipe didn't theoretically exist. This pipe theoretically was just like, I mean, like, it looks good and all, but I mean, it's just not connected at the bottom. The bottom doesn't exist. It looks like it's connected, but it's not. There we go. Maxed out water and maxed out water. They now have consistent power. All the coal is beautifully backed up. All the water is beautifully backed up. I fucking hate coal power. I hate it. Time to overclock. No. I'm gonna, like, make oil down here. And then, of course, I'm also producing 80 quintillion concrete. Nice, clean burning coal. Gets in the lungs. I see, Jimmy, your lungs are pink, like an air breather. Now, see, your daddy and your granddaddy, we got the black lung, certified mark of honor from working in the mines. You got pink lungs, boy. Where's the coal tar in you? Well, now I'm producing too much concrete, which is not a sentence I ever thought I'd ever say. That also shouldn't be a thing I should be allowed to do. Oh no, I'm producing too much concrete. Wrong. This is almost full anyway. I could make another one of these. Probably. Just start shitting out more industrial steel beams because God knows I need more of these. You're really preemptively producing more concrete for later. I do have a mighty need for concrete. Okay. I've been talking while doing this, and I'm very shocked I was able to get all this done. But this was a weird day. We all agree with this, right? Weird day. Weird, strange day. Good job on the weird, strange day, everybody. All right, hey, clap, clap. Good job. I can't talk and do this at the same time, so I'm just gonna save my brain power for later. I don't know if I did the sponsor thing. I don't know how much money I get for doing the sponsor thing. It said up to basically $300. I don't know when they're gonna pay me on the sponsor thing, but I did it! Thank you all for being here for the sponsor thing. I can only hope that during the sponsor thing, we had enough good vibes and sponsorific energy to get me money. I hope the sponsor wasn't too intrusive. I will be back probably Monday with more Kirby because Thursday, tomorrow, I'm on 2 Limbus streams, and then on Friday, I'm on a Limbus stream again. So look out for me on those. I will scream at you all like the cock I am whenever that is happening. And then on Monday, I do my thing again where we become Kirby. And then on the 22nd of this month, I fly to Germany again. And then I'm there until the 17th of June. This will not affect streams at all unless it's that Wednesday that I fly out. Then it will. You can get up to $1,000 for it, so you're 3/10 of a streamer. They lowballed me. Bastards. I'm gonna install Limits on Shen's computer again. No, there's a computer over there that I use whenever I'm over there. But this time that I'm flying over, I'll be bringing over some small things in my suitcase because officially, I move over there in June. The move is in June. Things are shaping up to where in June, I am finally leaving America. And I am becoming German. So this time that I'm flying over, I'm bringing over a lot of stuff in my suitcase that I'm just gonna leave there. To make my second flight over, like, a lot smoother. Doesn't say you pray for your downfall. And she can't. This is all in paperwork and moving according to plan. Soon I will be German. Thank you all for watching whatever the hell I did here. I am tired. I am sleep. I am snooze. I am everything and nothing at the same time. When I wake up, I dispense Lord Lu. Not Lord Lu. I already have it. I dispense Hong Lu and Faust. I can visit for kind of cheap and stalk you through your windows. Like, yes, you can.